Приветик.
Привет.
Dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8
Ты хоть
voracious
спишь?
beasts born
Конечно.
from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen.
Как не зайдут и все в игре.
Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason.
Недавно меня не было в игре.
Religion failed, men turned to science.
Я только запустил.
Such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but
Был
death
утром.
pending?
Не был.
Death.
На берегу там остров какой-то.
Plucked from the sacred tree. Mortality was
Это
believed
вчера.
to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind.
Здорово, капец уже больше года не заходил к тебе.
Больше года.
Ты хоть отдыхай по-нормальному и мши кури сидишь.
Курить буду, пить не брошу.
Зараза. Я просто зашла поздороваться.
Здравствуй.
Mary! Oh, no. Mary! Hold on. Please, hold on. Oh, God.
Могу рассказать всю игру эту. Прив, как делишки?
Да как делишки, нормально. Пытался сюда установить русификатор озвучки, но что-то как-то он не работает. Будем довольствоваться титрами.
Он чё ее укусил?
Ага.
Он сидит с трубкой, вымыт как паровоз. Будешь проходить за злого вампира или доброго?
Не знаю, как получится.
These patrols are after me. No, no, don't shoot. This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here. This can't be happening. Over there! No, please, stop! I mean you no harm. What's going on?
Что происходит?
Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about? Now, I can defend myself.
Эта сережка бегает.
Who are you? Sorry. You left me no choice.
Ахахах.
Я тут голодный бегаю. Никто не накормит. Дайте кровушки побольше.
Я обожаю игры, где ты злодей.
Please stop. Who are you? What do you want?
Они мне рубашку испортили. Хотя она и так грязная. А где здесь
В
бутик?
госпитале жратвы много.
Где бутик? Где
И ты
переодеться?
доктор.
Доктор. Вот он.
You knew no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech.
Забыл зарядить пистолет.
I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast.
Черту добрую давай на сторону зла.
This all
Да.
What in God's name? I'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me.
Just leave me alone.
Мясо ням-ням.
It's burning me to the bone.
Да.
I need to find somewhere to hide.
Хрусть, хрусть.
Let me go. I need to find shelter.
Я играла в нее.
Угу.
Вообще не понимаю, почему в этой игре этот парень не рад бить вампиром, это же круто.
Ну да. Живи себе вечно. Спи в гробике, выходи ночью. Питайся вкусными женщинами. Кусай их за шею. Да, тут. Часы. Часы определенно нужны. Ну, ей-то они уже не нужны. А нам надо знать, когда выходить на охоту.
Кушаешь людей, живешь под кайфом, не жизнь, а сказка.
Да?
This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Сказать, почему ты не понимаешь.
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities.
От страха да не может.
Go watch.
Beautiful it is.
Угу.
We fancy to share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
Почему?
That's impossible.
Так, ну что?
А без СКС это не жизнь.
Без секаса не жизнь.
Вампир.
Бутылка алкоголя. Можно кем-то позавтракать, а потом помянуть его. Отлично. Что тут?
Чё, когда стал вампиром, болт пропал?
Съежился, блин.
Mary!
Ага.
Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Не, я смотрел какой-то фильм про
По
вампиров.
твоим словам понятно то, что ты будешь злым вампиром. Только жажда крови.
А тут что? 5 шиллингов. Да на них даже булку хлеба не купишь.
Кто я?
Не то чтобы. Не то чтобы бокал красного вина.
Да я добрая, просто съем хахари все.
Чисто по доброте
Злой
душевной.
вампир, крутой вампир, злоц вампир.
Угу.
Who goes there?
Так. Еще 5 шиллингов. Итого 10. О, привет. Он чем-то ковался.
Все-таки быть вампиром это круто.
Он кололся и пытался застрелиться или что? Или не докололся, не дозастрелился?
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
Он потом сможет перемещаться с одного места в другое. Не пей только воду.
А я в воду войду. До.
Подсказывать больше не буду. Да он свою жену хотел застрелить.
Так. А тут что? Ну, время день, надо поспать. Наше время ночь.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all.
Нет.
It's a nightmare. That's it.
Жена была его пищей.
Да. Она была цепочкой в
Там
пищевой.
есть дневник этого парня, можешь прочитать. Он еще не осознал, он же на один уровне.
Да.
Rational thinking only.
Да, это мысль здраво, да.
Сейчас будем стрелять. Кто играл в игру, не подсказывайте. Пусть сам играет.
Не та пуля, не та. Надо серебряную было брать, друг. Не, это не поможет. Пойдем кого-то же
А
кушать.
иначе играть неинтересно.
Пойдем кого-то кушать.
Надеюсь, ты все-таки будешь злым вампиром.
Конечно. Мой просто красная, прикинь.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Ладно, мне пора, я пошел.
Давай. Удачи.
Хочешь, я к тебе приду ночью и посмотришь в мои красные глаза?
Конечно.
Испугался.
Приходи.
Ахахах, злобно.
Без кузнеца только. Не хватает. Понятно. Понятно, что ни хрена не понятно.
Сергей, я не тебе писала.
Господи. Что же на ребята? Одеяло тяну.
Voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me.
Куда-то добраться надо.
I must find him to understand.
А он уже убежал, туз.
Да. Ты ж как сказала, что ты придешь. Пошел готовиться.
Ну дай поприкалываюсь хоть.
Прикалывайся. Where is it? Нет никого дома.
These people want
Мама
me dead.
сказала незнакомым дверь не открывать.
Here's the leech. Here!
Меня там нет. Я тут.
My head's spinning.
Come out, you coward! Clever fucking beasts.
I cannot enter. It's locked, all right.
Да. А тут точно больше ничего нет?
Когда с басами биться будешь в подвале, будь аккуратен.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Die, vermin! There's one of them vermin!
The strength I never knew I had.
Crush the leech, boys!
This shouldn't be possible.
Твое оружие, наган, револьвер и нож.
Сначала будем резать.
И ты потом сможешь проходить как тень.
My reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Кочить там нужно будет.
О, кошелечек,
Ветки.
алюминиевый порошок. Можно лутаться. Шиллинги. Можно быть, так сказочно, богатым. В бочках ничего нет? Какая странная машина.
Все обещала не подсказывать, а сама лезу извини.
Да. Ты думаешь, я это запомню, что ты мне скажешь?
Не буду больше.
У меня же памяти нет. Тут помню, тут не помню. Вступай в армию. Ты нужен стране.
If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. This is despicable. I have this thirst for blood.
С каким придыханием он это говорит.
Все, я вернулся.
The dizziness from the jump. I can now control.
К тебе Лана придет ночью. С красными глазами от недосыпания. Готовься, друг мой. А я думал, она ко мне заявится.
А зря, а то тут. Смотри, Сим. Что не съем, то покусаю.
Что не съем, то понадкусываю.
London have to say to me.
Мыши плакали, кололись, но продолжали жрать кактус.
So many questions unanswered.
Чё успел уже человека съесть?
Не. Там были невкусные.
Ахаха.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
Невкусный человек значит тупой человек.
The man has been drained of all blood.
Да, и в этом нету крови.
Smell the scent of it. I follow.
Трактирщик чарку налили, чтоб ты подавился хихи.
Да.
Интересно, вампиры могут есть трупы человека?
The smell is so strong.
Нет.
Нужна только свежая кровь.
Вампиры питаются только кровью. Вурдолаки едят людей и не только их.
Тут можно что-то создать. Тут можно как-то поспать.
Ребенок, плохо ты смотришь киношки. Эх, жаль, если бы я был вампиром, че бы сначала убивал человека, если она женщина, то потом бы ее трахал, ну а если был мальчик, я бы отдал девушку вампиру, чтобы она его трахала.
Ужас какой. Какой ужас.
План, чтобы союз с другой вампиршей сделать. Иди лечись, еще не поздно. Поздно, я уже готов становиться таким вампиром.
Бля, и чё? Если не хватает, куда жать?
Ага.
Я
Привет, Серега, что за игра?
Игра вампир.
Тебе сколько лет? Игра вампир. Интересно, какой средний возраст вампиров?
Надо пойти еще поубивать кого-то. Все зависит от того, как он стал. Когда он стал вампиром. О! Hello.
Бра, тебе бы рубашку, что ли, постирать или красную купить?
Да.
35.
Not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet.
Он потом купит шмотку.
The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room.
Аша, это я вампир, получается мне как раз 35.
Well, yeah. You paid for the entire week.
How long has he
Иди,
been?
пока не поздно, убивай людей, вдруг какой-то монахин тебя вылечит.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable...
Ну, значит, изда тебе вампир, я к тебе уже еду, ахахаха.
Поднимитесь в первую попавшуюся комнату. Он там, кажется, открыл окно.
Помянем вампира, ахах. А ты что, охотник на вампиров, что ли? Ага.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself. I need...
Ну, значит, я тебя убью. Ергей не даст соврать, я ведьма, ахах. Заебейся.
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you
Поверь.
Then I may tell you. Sir, you have
Something. You can't be serious.
Sir,
Then if you...
Dr. Edgar.
And what exactly...
Sir,
And what exactly is...
sir, if
What have you...
it's
How
a
different?
vampire.
Ведьма-охотник на вампиров, плевать все равно убою.
Then
I may.
I followed it.
You thought
A shadow.
you should let
No.
How will you?
Нить. Убью звездочка.
А у вас нету чистой рубашки?
Может, ты собака-ведьма? Ты что же тут то зря?
It's locked.
Дверь закрыта.
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
There's gotta be something can be done.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have...
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr.
Вот мне
Swansea. He's
интересно,
not
ему
the man I'm looking
35
for.
лет.
Now I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to
А
tell me.
ведет себя как
Just the
ребенок.
barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only...
I can feel... Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked in the
Приколись,
canning
Саха.
factory before he lost that job.
Эх, ждать не могу, когда ты своего первого человека убьет, растет нас вампир.
Until
Why keep...
Tom's nothing.
I see.
Качество крови.
Не убьет человека. Он крыс есть будет.
He didn't deserve
Никаких крыс не будет есть, он будет людей есть.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit.
I will get to the bottom of this.
А потом он вас всех
What's
перебьет.
been done to me, to this city.
А он не будет. Вот и годы.
Иди сорви ромашка и гадай. А чё, больше никого тут нету? А где эти кровожадные убийцы, блин, которые стреляют там с арбалетов?
Классно, я веселюсь, я Сергей, спасибо.
Да. Круто ты попал на ТВ. А, ну с этим мы уже
Они в
знакомы.
Тавине.
Тут есть
This
проход.
is a slaughterhouse.
Чё там? А что с ним? Неважно, себя чувствовал.
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
Дакс. А ты его разлочь, ё-моё. Он локет, ёпта.
Ладно, пошла, удачи вам. Увидимся еще.
А и вам.
Пока.
Чё тут?
I cannot enter.
Приветствую. Что за игра?
Игра вампир.
According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail. This is despicable.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes.
Скоро мы люди сидим и будем
I apologize
настоящим
for my
вампиром.
outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
You make it so.
He didn't deserve this.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient aunt.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bot.
This is important, sir. Are you sure?
I don't know and I don't care.
I'll leave you to your bot.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India. I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as
Not
far
long
away from
ago,
this
this
place
sort
as
of
I
mess
can.
would have given me a laugh.
Welcome back.
I can't.
Hey,
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend.
Yes, Wilco.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency.
You could try his boat. It's up.
Please
What do you expect?
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him,
Not long ago,
He didn't
this sort
deserve
of
this.
mess would have given me a laugh.
The Her body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. This man was armed. He tried to defend. What's this? Some sort of note. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge. There is no one in sight.
Over there!
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Best stay back, sir. Don't come close. Over there! There's one of them.
Crush the leech, boys! There's one of them vermin! Over there! Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
I'll not betray your trust. Is this first, you see? I'll need a drink. I'm so thirsty, William. As one we shall overcome this.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Already, and it did not
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
We knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. You'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me. This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood. Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship is in sync. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my round. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
It's my turn!
Rotten ore, Christine. Each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river. Try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later. We'll have a word in my office later, Jonathan.
You can do better than that. Nah. It's my turn.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, dry it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
Сергей, приветствую вас, второй раз.
Здравствуйте.
Раз, солнце свет уже погас, и неон, светится газ, выпью, пожалуй, пива за вас. И дай бог, чтоб не в последний раз, хотя и сейчас, вообще-то бы пуститься в пляс, но чувствую, запарил я вас. Этот стишок сочинил под пивас.
This was mine!
Да, в новом месте нельзя быть таким самонадеянным.
Во сегодня Иришка не дублирует. Я уже часок на стриме, просто руки были в рыбе.
Понятно.
I'm not one to make wait, Doctor. I've patients to attend. Dr. Swansea asked me to collect... Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do.
Apologies.
Dr. Swansea.
Thank you, Nurse Craig.
And I thought last summer's epidemic was difficult.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Ellen. As for me, what a blundering idiot.
Time has lost its effect on me, but the suffering continues.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize.
What do you mean?
I was not myself.
You remained...
Thank you, Doctor.
Have you made friends?
Not really.
You never came to see her here?
You're preaching to the converted now.
What do you do?
I manage a night aside.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith, willing to preach the...
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no...
How do you feel?
I feel exhausted.
You're in good hands.
Thank you, sir.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior.
You dared to enter this awful place alone?
I'm just a man.
Why did he abduct?
William wasn't a...
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle?
Tom? Yeah.
Who should I avoid?
Not really.
People are still in...
How could it be?
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between...
Has the gang been...
Ah, no.
Who leads the gang?
Since Clay Cox...
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
It's here again.
I cannot enter. Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital.
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal?
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I...
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Who are you really?
Is that not an...
I'm curious.
No, such...
And why do you believe?
I don't need to believe.
Please.
I can...
Never. It's a...
Delusional, you say?
I'm assuming you must be a patient here.
It's only a cover. To hide.
The staff here are...
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who...
I see.
Thank you, more.
Who are these?
I cannot say for sure.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Time has lost its effect on me, but the suffering continues.
Fear and disgust on every street corner. The daily routine.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Not now!
It's locked. It's locked, all right. This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin. The flower's dying. It needs water. William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now. If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Так, ну, достаточно на сегодня про вампиров. Пойду кино смотреть.